Hey guys, LegoMaster1378 here to go showing you guys my LEGO Brute weapons. So yeah, these are almost all of the Brute weapons from the Halo games. And let's get started. So first off we have the Spiker or Spike Rifle. This is actually a my own design. Most of these weapons are were the original designs were by other people, and I will be giving credit where credit is due because some of these are extremely innovative and really well done. So the Spiker, as you can see, it's not extremely accurate because with the Lego axe heads used, it's sort of the blades sort of go in both directions. If you really wanted to, you could slice off the back end, I guess you could call it here, and have a pretty accurate version, but I am mostly purist, and the main reason for not doing that is because these axe heads are very scarce for me at the moment. I think I only have like 4 of them, and I like to use them for medieval creations. So if you want to compare comparison, here is the Mega Bloks version. As you can see, it's slightly over or slightly sized up. That's because Mega Bloks figures are slightly larger in scale than Lego, but it's okay. I was going more for size than detail, because most spikers that I've seen on the internet are extremely oversized. Anyway, next is the Brute Shot. This is actually a design by, I believe, he goes by the name Kylan Brickjet on YouTube. He came out with a few really nice Halo creations a year or 2 back. I believe he's mostly inactive now, but this was his Brute Shot, as you can see. It's a pretty innovative design. It uses some unorthodox Lego connections just to get the overall look, and I think it's quite good. So you just hook a minifigure's hand into the back, and then you sort of pose the other one. There's not really a great connection, and it does look a little bit oversized in the minifigure's hand, but it's okay. Anyway, next is the Brute Plasma Rifle. This is SaberScorpion's design. SaberScorpion has made a lot of custom decaled Lego Halo creations, among other things, and this is a fairly nice design. This is probably the best plasma rifle design I've seen on the internet. There might be a better one somewhere out there using some more modern pieces, but this is good. And as you can see, I believe from what I've seen in reference pictures, this energy right there is supposed to be red, but I kind of kept it blue just because I like it better. Don't quote me on that. Anyway, so here we have the Gravity Hammer. This is a iconic Brute weapon that everybody loves using just because it's fun to bash your enemies with a wave of energy. And this is basically, I'm not entirely sure who originally came up with this design. It's not the, like, some people like SaberScorpion and a couple of other popular builders have different designs. I believe I just found this on YouTube looking up tutorials for this. So I do not know the original name of who came up with this, because I've seen several very close variants on the internet, so it's still fairly simple and it works. Anyway, next is the grenades, the Spiker or the Spike Grenade, and the Flame Grenade or Incinerator Grenade, which is basically a Molotov cocktail. So the Spike Grenade is basically just a tube or lightsaber piece with some Technic bits on it, just to sort of represent the spikes. Here's the Mega Bloks variant. As you can see, it is very oversized, unfortunately, but that's the best you can do really with Lego. And I believe this was originally made by Kubers in his Lego Halo brick film. He may have gotten it from somebody else, I do not know. There's so much not plagiarism, but just people slightly modifying other designs and using them as their own. I'm not trying to insult anybody or brand anybody as a liar or a cheat, but it's sort of hard to trace back the original designs of some of these or mini models, I guess you could call them. The Incinerator Grenade is basically just a bunch of studs, one on top of each other. This is actually SaberScorpion's design, and it works. So this may have originally been designed by SaberScorpion, the Spike Grenade, I'm not entirely sure. I will link to SaberScorpion and Brickjet in the channel or in the description of this video if you want to check them out. And yeah, that's basically it for all my Brute weapons. I hope you've Ah.